So here we were given a version of a JavaScript interpreter that has a bug already in it. If we go down to the part of the JavaScript interpreter that handles calling functions, we can run this sample web page and discover that what the correct answer is, 3 and 4, is actually becomes 888 and 999. As it turns out, this very wrong answer is caused by a very simple bug. Hopefully you ran a few of your own test cases to narrow down the problem, but right here on this line is the culprit. Our new environment, the environment in which we evaluate the statements of the function body, is the env variable, which comes from the call, and the value passed into env is actually the environment from which we call the function. If you recall the parsing for our JavaScript functions, the first element of the tuple is the string function, which says that this represents a function. The second is the parameters for the function. We then have the function body, which is just a sequence of statements. And then lastly, we have the environment for the function. This is the parent from which the function was defined, and it's actually the environment in which we're supposed to execute the function. However, with this code, that's not the case. We're executing the function in the environment from which we call it, not from which it was defined. So we need to fix that. So I've defined a variable function environment, which just grabs the fourth element or the third index out of the tuple. And instead of creating the new environment as env, I want to do it fenv, which is going to be the function environment that we want. And that's it. The consequences of the bug are pretty severe, but it's really just, what do we change? 10 characters? I mean, that's just how these bugs can be, and it can be really hard to find. That's why finding bugs is time-consuming, difficult, and it's a skill that you're going to have to learn because it's just part of programming. You're going to make mistakes.